And then, but that relationship with that buyer, once you have that in place, once that's achieved, then the next thing you have to show them, you still have to go through this whole digital strategy in order to engage them to, make them aware of your next offering.
Yes, absolutely. And again, there's two distinct businesses. So on this research services side, we engage pretty regularly with our contacts. We try to touch them once a month. And as Thomas well knows, as our agency, they do a lot of those external contact points. So we're always trying to engage with these leads, see how they're engaging with us. Because we're not dealing with thousands of leads a day, we're dealing with a small handful. We spend a little extra time on looking at what people are doing. Every morning, my digital marketing colleague and I will go and we'll look inside of our marketing automation engine, our dot, and we'll look at the leads. Who did what today or this week, and in that point, understand more what we need to do. In fact, at this point, we made a switch, and this was a couple of weeks ago, and it's still in the testing stage. We turned off our automated responses for people downloading a white paper or a brochure, and we're manually responding to these people. And what we want to see is, does this concierge level actually help build that engagement? Getting out of this, dear Vishal, thank you for downloading our blah, blah, blah strategy. What if we go and spend 5 minutes and do some research on who this person is and try to make our response in real time contextual?
Of course, the downloading of a white paper or the completion of a form can be considered one success point. Isn't that right?
Oh, absolutely. We definitely consider that a success point. And mm-hmm. Thomas, we try to celebrate that internally. Mm-hmm. This is a tough business. As I was saying earlier, you may not see the value of what you do, mm-hmm. until you're retired, and living in Florida. So you've got to find a way to celebrate these micro successes. And again, I think, and this is, I'm going to jump a little ahead, but I think this is really important. When you partner with an agency and you create a relationship that, for example, with us in AIS is nearly 4 years strong now, those successes are shared successes. A successful agency and client relationship really depends upon sharing what you consider value and sharing those successes. So, for example, when we license the technology out, that's not only our success, and we're not the only people responsible for making it happen. It's our agency as well, and their own insight, A, and B, their tactical performance. So it's a shared success, mm-hmm. and we've got to reward ourselves for.